Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and I'm here with Keith, co-star of my upcoming film, If, only in theaters May 17th. Do you want to tell people the big news? All right, I'll do it. Sign up now and you'll get unlimited for $15 a month and 6 months of Paramount Plus Essential Plan on us. MintMobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 equivalent to $15 per month. Unlimited over 40 gigabytes per month. Face lower speeds. Videos at 480p. Active Mint customers by 531.24 get 6 months of Paramount Plus Essential Plan. Auto renews after 6 months. Offer ends May 31st, 2024. Separate Paramount Plus registration required. Terms and conditions apply if rated PG.
Savaged Unfiltered.
This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Forever. More technical problems. We live in the 21st century.
Savaged Unfiltered.
Not only should we not be supporting, but we gave $30 billion. Did you know we gave $30 billion this week, Jim?
Your host, Michael Gardner. Like a Hellcat.
Alrighty, guys, we're going to try this one more time here. This Twitter Spaces seems to not work. No idea what's going on here. Anyway, guys, welcome to Savage Unfiltered. I'm your host, Michael Gardner. When technology wants to work, right? When it wants to work, it wants to work. When it doesn't want to work, it doesn't want to work. So I don't know what's going on here. Apparently, we get a lot of lagging. We live in that age of technology persona itself, right? So anyway, guys, welcome to the show. Hope everybody enjoyed some shows that we put out. I try to put them out. I try to get these shows put out here, but sometimes it's the technology. Usually, a lot of the guests that I have on have sometimes the Wi-Fi issues. I get it. Or some friends that live in Wisconsin and Michigan that are dealing with the snow right now. So, I get it. No snow down here in Florida, thank God. Anyways, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hello, Miss Joy. Welcome back.
Hey.
We lost you. I want to make sure everything was okay. I know you're driving, so it's.
Yeah, everything is fine. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But
it's technology.
As far as the gym goes, do you go often or?
I try to. I get lazy sometimes because I got so much stuff going on. I try to get the graphics in for the show, and I try to make appearances on other shows too. So it's difficult.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I find it difficult too sometimes. But if I force myself to go, I end up having a very good session. But luckily for me, like I said, the gym that I go to, I don't really run into those egotistical people. I mean, unless I just don't even notice them. But for the most part, I like going to be around people and, having someone else to challenge me to work out harder. That's what we should be doing it for,
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Now, the gym that you go to, Joy, is that more of a there's different types of gyms. They have like these grunt style gyms or garage style gyms. It seems like a garage style gym.
No, not at all. It's like a regular, like a smaller version of LA Fitness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking at the environment though.
Yeah, the actual place that I'm at I usually go to the basement where they have more of the free weights. So that's where I used to stay. But it's like 3 levels. There's 3 levels, but I rarely go on live on any other level.
Oh wow, 3 levels. That's a big gym.
Yeah, that's why I said it's like a mini LA Fitness. I just like to film one place.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a couple clubs here in Orlando. I know that's near like downtown. That's similar to the type of club that you go to, but they're like super expensive. They want like almost like $100 a month just to stay there, you know?
Oh, then I would be going to the gym every day, all night. If I'm paying
Right?
$100, I would never not go.
Yeah. I got my buddy Sauce that comes on the show. One of the my personalities on the show. He tries to go to the gym a lot too, and he goes to like this. It's not Planet Fitness. It's the other one. It has like a fist on it. Oh,
Retro?
Crunch. No,
Oh, Crunch.
Crunch.
Okay.
Yeah. He was telling me this story off the air because we had an episode this past week with Motel 6 and his crazy story that he had there. And he was like, Michael, you'll never believe I went to the most ghettoest Crunch fitness club here in Green Bay. I was like, what? Crazy. Yeah, he
I
told me
think
he's
I
like,
might want to do CrossFit. Yeah, you ever
now
hear? You ever do that?
Yeah, what's CrossFit?
It's more so
Savaged Unfiltered.
calisthenics, and pretty much that's really it. I mean, they really push you use all of your muscles. You run a lot. It's almost like training for the military. That's what CrossFit is like. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I never heard of CrossFit. Is it something new or has it been around for a while?
I believe it's been around at least 10 years or more, but it's becoming more and more popular. A lot of people are joining CrossFit gyms all over. Those memberships are pretty expensive too.
Yeah. I know there's some gyms that just specialize here in Florida just on CrossFit. I think I've heard. Oh, CrossFit. Yeah. What the hell am I thinking? I thought you were talking about something else,
No.
like a yoga thing. I thought it was yoga or something.
No. I mean, yoga is probably another form of fitness that's probably like really good for you, strengthening your body.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, but no, I don't do yoga.
No.
No,
Okay.
I need to though, like, 'cause it's really good for your muscles. It's really good.
Yeah.
Like, it'll help you not get injured.
Yeah, I do yoga all the time. Actually, I go to this lake in downtown Orlando. We have this little section called Lake Eola, and every weekend, usually like on a Saturday or Sunday, there's a group that comes in and they do like 25, 30-minute sessions. And I tell my friends this all the time, and they're like, Mike, you do yoga? I'm like, yeah, I love yoga. Yoga's like, it's so relaxing.
Do you find any personas like in the yoga industry?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of different characters. Yeah, in yoga. Yeah, you get so much characteristics come out of yoga. Like it relaxes like your mental health. It helps it out. Like if you suffer a lot of mental health, whether it's like depression or anxiety, it helps it. It like literally soothes it a lot better. And I begin to tell my friends this, and they look at me like I'm nuts. They're like, "Isn't that like a lot of women do yoga?" I'm like, "No, not necessarily. There's some guys that are getting into yoga,
Yeah. And if you're trying to meet a woman, then you might want to do yoga, guys.
Yeah, like you want to meet a nice looking woman at the park or something, and she's doing yoga. Hey, it's it might work out.
Mm-hmm.
So
You never know. Would you ever want to become an instructor?
oh, the police are after you, Joy.
No, not me. That's an ambulance.
Oh, okay. Would I ever want to be instructor? You said?
Yeah, a yoga instructor.
I don't think I can carry it out because I have an issue with people like not paying attention or staying afloat to my instruction. My patient level is it. I mean, I have a lot of patience though, but it's very thin, if you know what I mean. Like I did this show the other day with with some good friends of mine that have a show, and I go on their show from time to time because I believe in that collaboration. You know, I love collaboration. I love going on different shows and, you know, trying to mix up the content a little bit. And I was speaking to my buddy Bob. He has a friend that comes on there as well by the name of Miles. And we were discussing this the other night on his show. And he was like, you know, do you ever think that you would, you know, what the hell did he ask me? Oh, if I would ever become an instructor, like showing how people, like how to get into podcasting and stuff like that. And I'm like, I probably could, but I don't know. My patience level is very, very thin.
Savaged, unfiltered.
I would probably be cussing them out after like 5 or 10 minutes, to be honest.
That's hilarious. Aw.
I mean, can you imagine me at the gym right now trying to like help somebody out as a trainer and, you know, getting the reps in the sets and they're not paying attention, they're falling behind. I mean, I would be one of the instructors that would probably be cussing. And I probably wouldn't have my job after a couple weeks, but
You would just be a drill sergeant, that's all.
probably, yeah. I mean, you know, I think that's in me though, Joy. I have a lot of I have a lot of military mentality in my background, like because I have a lot of family that were in the military, with the exception of me. I never joined the military, so I'm the only one in my family that never joined the military, and they all look at me like I'm the black sheep of the family. But it's okay. But yeah, gym personas today, they're crazy. I've been trying to find a way to discuss this, and you know, because I see it in my gym, you know, and it's just like there's different characters. You have the guys that, you know, the heavy grunters, you know, they put on the show, and I'm like, man, that's. I remember my uncle going to these gyms when I was a kid, you know, like Gold's Gym or World Gym, and you would see like the bodybuilders that looked like they were on steroids, and they're
Families have a lot going on. Let Ollie help manage the mental load with new cognitive help supplements for everyone 4 and up, like delicious Lolly Focus Pops or Lolly Mellow Pops for kids. And for parents, try 3 new Brainy Chews to help you focus, chill out, or get energized. Find these cognitive health buddies for the whole fam at ollie.com. That's OLLY.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This episode is brought to you by La Quinta by Wyndham. Your work can take you all over the place, like Texas. You've never been, but it's going to be great because you're staying at La Quinta by Wyndham. Their free Bright Side breakfast will give you energy for the day ahead. And after, you can unwind using their free high-speed Wi-Fi. Tonight, La Quinta. Tomorrow, you shine. Book your stay today at LQ.com.
making all those grunt noises, and I always thought, like, are they doing that, you know, to like try to get attention from like the good-looking girls that go there? Are they really like trying to get that rep in? I don't know. It's a question.
One thing I definitely don't like at the gym is when people lift too heavy and then they slam the weights down. I'm like, could you stop doing that?
Yeah, why do they do that?
I don't know. It's like, if it's too heavy, stop trying to lift it.
Yeah. You have a problem with young kids doing that, or is it just everybody doing that?
It's just people in general who are trying. It's like, it's one thing when you want to try to lift heavier, you know, when you're gradually trying to get more strong, but like, don't slam the weight down. Like, have more control putting it back down.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Just think of this, Joy. That could be your next T-shirt or something, you know?
What?
Stop slamming weights, you know? Yeah, you know, like get yourself a barbell or something. You know, obviously it can't be copyrighted, you know, but, you know.
Yeah, stop slamming the weights. Dag.
Yeah, stop slamming the damn weights.
At least I have my headphones on so I can't hear it. But like, I blast my AirPods, so like I don't hear it, but I could just see it. Like, you lifting, doing a deadlift, and then bang. It's like, it's too heavy. Stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, get this story here. I was in the gym the other day, and I don't lift a lot of weight. I'm more of a guy that I do a lot of like treadmills and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I'm on the treadmill the other day, and I see this like puny college kid. I mean, he must have been maybe 22 years old, and he's fucking picking up this damn it looked like a tractor trailer tire or some type of tire. It looked like maybe a farm tire. You know those big tires that they have in the gym.
Yeah, the one that
And
I was
he's trying
throwing.
to yeah, he's trying to pick up the damn thing, and he's like, I'm looking at him. I'm like, dude, that thing weighs more than you. It weighs more than you, and you're picking this damn thing up. I was like, you're gonna kill you. You're gonna get yourself a hernia. He's like, no, I got this. I was like, apparently you don't. You
Yeah,
don't
he's
have this.
not doing it right. Like when I started throwing the tire, it's not. You have to do it with your legs, not your arms.
Right.
So like I can power up more by using my legs. It may sound strange, but like a lot of these upper body things, if you would have a nice planted foot, you wouldn't feel it in your arms, and it would be more of your core utilized than your arm strength. So all of that grunting, you wouldn't really necessarily have to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's not lifting it right. And you're right, he could end up injuring himself. You lift with your legs, not your arms.
Well, yeah. I mean, try telling it to this kid. I mean, he reminded me of that guy from Road Trip. You know, the skinny, nerdy kid in Road
Oh
Trip.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he gets with the woman, the big heavy set woman that looked like she was gonna like break him in half or something. It was funny as hell. That's what he reminded me of, like the skinny nerdy kid from Road Trip. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, I'm trying to be nice, but then after a while, my patience again, was starting to wear off. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, dude, the tire weighs more than you, man. Put the damn thing down and go do something else.
Yeah, I mean the tire weighs more than me, but you don't see me struggling.
Yeah, but you were trained right. Obviously, it looked like you were trained by trainers there that showed you how to lift it properly and stuff like that. I mean, this kid is just like doing just asinine stuff, not thinking.
So like, get this: the gym that I go to, they no longer have trainers, and that's ridiculous. I think that's like the heart of a gym is to have a
What?
trainer. And
Wait,
but when I was going there pre-COVID, the guy that trained me, he taught me the fundamentals, and I remember those fundamentals, and I just carried along with all the other things that I try to do.
wait, why didn't he? Why don't your gym doesn't have trainers? You said?
No, not one trainer. Nope.
Oh my God.
They used to walk around the gym trying to get people. That's how they got me. But like now, there's nobody there. I'm just like, this is really like, yeah, this is screaming. Yeah, this is screaming. Just come here, use the machines, and that's it.
So wait, I need to ask a question here, Joy. Why did they eliminate the trainers? Is there a reason behind it, or?
I don't know. All I know is that there's not one trainer there, and I'm just like, that's usually where a gym makes most of their money.
Yeah,
Trainers have plans and like these 6-month and these 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month plans, and that's where you get extra money.
So here's the thing. You have to be careful with that, Joy, because like if you drop that weight the wrong way and it falls on your foot, can't you sue them? Aren't they liable?
No, because when you sign a contract, when you sign your gym membership, if you actually read it, it's basically all at your own risk. You're using the equipment at your own risk, And honestly, if you end up getting hurt, it's probably something that you didn't do. It's the same way with the motorcycles. If you get hurt, if you get into an accident on a motorcycle, it's because of something you're not doing, that you did not do. So, they make sure it's in there that, they're not liable.
Wow. I guess things changed. I mean, they probably You said pre-COVID, so it probably had to do a lot with COVID, and they were afraid that maybe there was some exchange type of issue with the trainer, and then the person that's working out. They didn't want that, like they wanted that social distance thing. You know what I mean?
I don't know, but even still, all of that, a gym is primarily known for having people that help guide you into your fitness journey.
Yeah.
If you have, you know what I mean? If you have a weight loss journey, if you have a gains journey, that's what a gym is for. You're supposed to go there to learn how to use the machines properly. And like a lot of the people that I see at the gym, they don't utilize the machines properly. And I just want to jump in and be like, hey, this is how you're supposed to use it. But, you kind of just have to mind your business because you don't know if they want to hear what you have to say, or if like you said, if they do something and you tell them that's different, they could probably try to sue you because you don't have a degree, so.
Yeah, I think, yeah, well, I don't know if you noticed that we had a listener that just popped in by the name of Jasmine that she joined in. Thank you very much for joining. I guess we scared her off by, like, she's like, oh, shit, there's no trainer in her gym. Oh, my damn. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, this is open forum, guys. Come on in. If you want to join me and Joy here, ask some questions. Some Q&As. I'm all for it. Hey, open forum Tuesday night while Joy is driving down the road somewhere in New Jersey or New York. Yeah. So you guys getting any snow up there? I know my friends in Wisconsin and Michigan, they're getting pounded right now with snow.
Good, and they can keep that energy right there. It's nothing is going on down here. It's just super cold. Matter of fact, it's saying 37 degrees, but I don't know, like, I keep myself like an Eskimo at all times. I don't want to feel no cold air. I don't want to test it. I just want to stay bundled up and warm like I'm in an incubator. That's it.
Damn. Well, I hate to say it, we're in the low 70s right now.
Oh, that's not fair. Ah! But even that's kind of cold for me.
It's cold for me because, I'm ready for it to go back in the 80s or 90s,
Yes, that sounds so good. Ooh, yeah,
I like that sauna. Jeez, I'm getting Joy excited on this show. So, yeah, it's been a mixed, wild week here on the show. We're talking about Motel 6 issues, and then we were talking about intrusion attacks, the idiots on the other side of the world trying to hack into our computers. It's been a wild week. I know this week we're going to have Joy, you're probably going to be like, oh, Mike, you better make sure you put the disclaimer on that one.
What?
I'm having a OnlyFans model join the show.
Okay, cool. Congratulations on that. That's good.
She reached out to me and she says, I don't know if I would be a good fit on the show. I just don't know how unfiltered you are. And I was
you're
like,
very unfiltered.
I was like, girl, you haven't seen anything yet. You want me to be unfiltered? I'll get unfiltered with you.
No, that's great. Like you'll probably be the first person to interview an OnlyFans person, like resident. So that's pretty dope.
Oh, she's been on some amazing shows. I know she's been with on the show with Howard Stern like a few months ago, and she's a well-known name. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. Congratulations.
Yeah, I take everybody.
Right.
I gotta watch how I say that though. I accept everybody. You
want to hear everybody's perspective. That's all.
Exactly. I don't care what color you are. Yellow, green, black, brown, silver, don't matter.
Right. And then you learn something in the process. So I think that's the coolest thing about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I told Joseph, the guy that comes on Mondays and Wednesdays, and Joseph was like, so wait, when's she coming on, Joseph? Michael, I had that backwards. He's like, when is she coming on, Michael? I said she'll be on this Friday, but the episode won't air until probably Saturday because we got to edit and stuff like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, why, you want to come on, Joseph? And he's like, oh, I'll let you know. I was like, okay. She's got about like 10 million followers on
Oh, that's
OnlyFans.
cool.
6,000, I think 8,000 Instagram followers. I mean, she's pretty well known. Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool. Like,
yeah.
I respect everybody. Like, I respect everybody's pathway. You know what I mean? Like, we all may not agree with everyone's pathway. Like, some people may not agree with all of the positivity and like trying to influence positive. Then there's other people who, all want to just be scientific and stuff like that. But we got to respect it because we're here to learn from each other. So,
Sure, yeah.
if she could have a perspective and still prove that, she's a decent person, like, come on now. Like, people will look at OnlyFans in a different way. And it's like, she's making money. So, like, you're talking to someone that has a profession.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Joy, whatever makes her happy, makes her happy, and that's that,
Yeah, that's dope.
I mean, I mean, I wouldn't do that.
But there's different things. Some people use OnlyFans to show their feet. You know what I mean? Like,
there's a lot of weird personas even with that too,
you know what it is? There's a lot of people like a lot of different a lot of different type of hobbies. Like, mukbanging, you ever hear of that?
No.
So mukbanging is pretty much watching somebody eat food on TV. That's something that people would put on OnlyFans too. That's a big thing. There's a woman who actually invented or like was the head honcho of mukbanging, and like now, she's syndicated and she's, making a nice arrangement, a nice amount of money just from mukbanging. All of that outside of the mukbanging, it derived like a seafood sauce. It derived like all these different types of industries for her. So, yes, all of these things that people consider weird, they enjoy watching. There's so many people who have things that soothe them that we don't even realize soothe them that's on there.
See, I thought when I heard OnlyFans, I thought it was like some type of like sexual content type of thing,
I mean, some people go on there and show like their booty and stuff like that, or their legs, or, doing private things like a striptease. Some people do that, but not everybody on there. There's people with foot fetishes. And all you have to do is twinkle your little toes in front of the camera and look at how many followers you'll get. You know what I mean? And make good money off of it.
It's like the old YouTube. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like the old YouTube videos back in the day where people did like some weird shit where they put like cats or something on the damn camera and they would get like 13,000 views.
Yeah, exactly. It's like people watch cats, even babies. I don't think you put a baby on OnlyFans, but like, just looking at babies laugh or something. There's a lot. Or have you ever heard of people who like to eat cornstarch? There's a big bunch of people who love to watch people eat cornstarch, or even people that break up chalk. I never knew all of that existed, but they do. There's people out there that like all of these different things.
Yeah. Shaky was telling me on the show, the digital guy that I have on my show, and he was telling me about OnlyFans a little bit because I was kind of like questioning it. I was like, Shaky, what's this OnlyFans thing? Is it sexual? He's like, it can be sexual, and then he started telling me it was more like a modern YouTube type of channel. I said, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, the unfiltered, like, you have less restrictions. Ooh, they finally did this road, thank God.
What
but
road?
Yeah, I've never really been on OnlyFans. I've heard a lot about it. And I would have considered, because as passive income, I would have considered having an OnlyFans page. but I don't know what I would put on there, So I just never really dived into it. But
Well,
people are making good money.
Yeah, you could put your gym stuff on there, and you could put your your T-shirts on there, and I don't know what else do you like doing. You like cooking or something?
I mean, I have cooking videos and stuff like that. Even like people like watching people wash dishes.
That's boring, though.
No, it's not. For some people, that's like the most interesting thing. You ever watch golf?
I love golf. I play golf like sometimes once a month.
I love watching golf, and I feel like golf and washing dishes are pretty much.
This episode is supported by FX's Clipped, the scandalous story of the 2014 Clippers owner's racist remarks captured on tape and heard around the world. The series charts the tape's impact on a dysfunctional basketball organization striving to win against their reputation as the most cursed team in the league. Starring Lawrence Fishburne, Jackie Weaver, Cleopatra Coleman, and Ed O'Neill. FX's Clipped, streaming June 4th, only on Hulu.
Watching the same thing.
No.
It's a slow and steady thing, but it's very interesting. I don't know. It's something about it.
Yeah, something about it.
But I love to watch golf. I can sit there and watch a match all day. I'll go to I remember last year or so, me and a friend of mine, we went to a bar and they happened to have one of the tournaments on, and we just sat there and watched the whole thing. It was so interesting. I enjoy it.
Oh, wow.
Definitely enjoy it. I love watching that. I like watching NASCAR, the Indy. I like watching all kinds of things.
Dude.
So
we
all have to broaden our perspectives and just,
at least
give it a chance,
Yeah. I give stuff a chance sometimes. My buddy from Jersey, actually, because I have a friend that lives in Jersey as well, and he was telling me that about this Wisdom app.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful app. I'm on there, and I'm monetized on Wisdom app. Yes, you should do that one. It's great.
Will you make money?
Everything you can make money, and I haven't been on. I haven't recorded anything on Wisdom in a couple weeks. Shame on me. But you can get monetized on Wisdom. And the way the monetization works is you get gift cards of your choice. And I'm like, shucks, that's a pretty daggone nice exchange. For a platform that doesn't cost anything to be on it. Huh?
Yeah, I gave up on it way too early because I thought it was like a Q&A type of thing. I thought it was like a bullshit type of app.
Savaged, unfiltered.
No, I was on there. I was talking live on there. I didn't have any guests, but people would be in the room. I would have 20, 30 people in the room just listening to me listen to me try to inspire them. It was great.
Maybe I should go back to Wisdom then.
Yeah, you should definitely go back. Don't give up. That's just another form of people that you can't reach on Twitter on there.
Well, we have one person.
Everybody has Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has Twitter. Not everybody has Instagram. Not everybody likes Facebook. Some people just stick to their one thing and that's it. And if Wisdom is that one thing and Savage Radio comes blasting in, you know what I'm saying? They could just get used to Savage Radio with Michael, you know what I mean?
Damn, where'd that come from? All right. Well, we had one person come in. I think we scared her off with the trainer thing, though. But,
Nah, we didn't scare her off. She was just hopping in. She's
not in here, though.
Yeah, but she could have just been browsing through.
Yeah.
But, the longer you stay on these apps, the more they suggest your show. So, Twitter's just suggesting everybody come by and pop in.
So, Joy, let me ask you a question here. When are you going to be doing your show? I'm waiting for your show to come out.
For, Hello World? I was just on there. I was just on there on Sunday.
No, like a regular podcast, like what I do.
So I consider my live talk show. I consider my live podcasters as part of a podcast.
Yeah, but is it have you thought about bringing it over to like iHeart or Spotify or something?
I'm on Anchor, and I'm actually a part of CTR Media Network. So like my podcasts are on there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I haven't seen you on Spotify or I know you're on Anchor, but I haven't. Well, wait, let me take that back. I see you on Spotify, but I haven't seen you on iHeart.
I don't know, but they're all connected. I think they said they're on 2 platforms. So it's Spotify. I have to see if the other one is iHeart. But all of the content that I've had has been transformed into podcasts. As far as me doing a live one, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. But like all of the lives that I do, they just go ahead onto the podcast. I transform them into podcasts.
All right. Well, maybe I can put some word in for you. I have some friends that work for iHeart New York, up in New York City, and maybe I can tell them to voice out their email to you and bring you on iHeart Radio.
Yeah, you're going to be my first guest.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
You said yes. You just said yes.
I did just say yes. You're right. Yeah. You got me hook, line, and sinker, Joy.
All right. I know I had a very convincing argument, so it's all good.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get going here. I'm getting tired. I have to. What do I have to do tomorrow? Oh, I have to talk to Joseph tomorrow. Joseph has a really interesting story for me tomorrow. So
great.
But I'm gonna let you go, Joy. Be careful. You're driving. Where the hell are you driving? You got a long drive.
You think so? No, it's pretty short.
Oh,
it was pretty short today. I wasn't in any traffic.
No, you've been in the car the whole time since you've been on this thing.
Yeah. It's soothing. This is one of my greatest moments in life. Is just driving from my day job to my next destination. It's usually nice and quiet. I don't play the radio or anything, so like I'm just chilling.
Don't you ever take the train?
Oh, no.
Why?
Yeah, me and public transportation don't mix.
Oh, okay. Well, you can carry like pepper spray or mace or something,
It has nothing to do with that. It's just I like to be able to jump in my car whenever I feel like I don't want to wait for no bus schedule. I don't want to have to wait I don't want to have to get someplace in order to get to someplace. I just want to jump in my car from the doorstep to the car to my destination. I don't want to go from the doorstep, commute to a train or a bus, and then from there commute to my destination. Nah. I need door to door. I
hear you.
I'm too spoiled like that. Like, in the states that we live in, you need to have a vehicle.
Oh yeah, by far. Even Florida, man. You don't have a vehicle in Florida, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have Joy. We don't have the trains that you guys have up there. I mean, they're building like this bullet train that's supposed to be going from like Miami to Tampa, but that's taking forever.
Well, it's going to because they probably have to rebuild the road and everything.
Yeah, they have to like reconstruct it.
That's a lot of work. Dig deep and all that stuff.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna get going. Enjoy your ride back home, and we'll talk soon.
All right, sounds good.
All right, bye now.
Bye.
Alrighty, guys. You just heard Joy. She's been on here several times. Always a pleasure talking to her. Guys, remember to hit that like and follow button. And remember to see me tomorrow, guys. We're going to be on Twitter Spaces tomorrow with Joseph M. Leonard, the co-host that joins us here on Mondays and Wednesdays. Remember, guys, keep it savage. Take it easy.